I'm Jeff Allen Wolf, and this is A World Gone Mad. Now, this is normally the Wednesday's WTF episode, but because of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going on 3 years doing this podcast, and 10 episodes away from hitting episode number 300. And around the holidays, it's always difficult for me to decide what to do, especially when one of my episodes falls on a holiday. I wasn't going to skip this episode, not because this is some big episode or because anything magical happens when a calendar flips. I'm here because consistency matters, and because a lot of people are checking in on the world right now, trying to make sense of it. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day lands in the middle of everything, so this feels about right. The economy is still hanging over people's heads, whether politicians want to admit it or not. Poll after poll shows the same frustration. People are demanding that Donald Trump focus on the economy instead of dismissing it or saying it's a hoax. Affordability is a hoax. No, it's not. We're not asking for slogans. We're asking for attention. Prices are still high. Housing is still out of reach for a lot of families. Debt keeps piling up. What voters are signaling is that they want leadership to deal with reality instead of talking past it. That pressure hasn't gone away, and it's only getting louder. Then there's the Epstein file situation coming out of the Department of Justice. And it's hard to even call it a situation at this point. It's a mess, and it keeps getting messier. Promises of transparency turn into silence. Releases of the files feel partial. Explanations feel evasive. Nobody trusts the process anymore, and nobody believes that we're getting the full story. Every delay fuels suspicion. Every half answer makes things worse. When institutions lose credibility, it doesn't just affect one case. It poisons everything around it. People stop believing anyone is acting in good faith, and once that happens, there's no easy way back. So here we are. The economy feels unstable. Trust in leadership feels thin. Accountability feels selective. Every day brings another headline that makes you shake your head and ask how this became normal. That's the backdrop we're all carrying into this moment, whether we talk about it or not. And yet it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending on when you're listening to this episode. That matters. This is about stepping back even if the world refuses to slow down. It's about being with friends and family if you can. It's about lowering the volume for a few days and remembering that you are more than a spectator to nonstop chaos. The news will still be there tomorrow. The outrage cycle will pick right back up. Taking a break is not ignoring reality. It's preserving yourself so you can face it again. And if you're alone during the holidays, I want to speak to you directly. Whether you lost someone recently you love, whether circumstances changed your plans, or whether you simply choose to live life on your own terms, being alone during the holidays carries its own weight. You're not invisible. You're not forgotten. Your experience is valid and it deserves care and kindness just like everyone else's. We're heading into the final days of 2025. And whether you're hopeful or exhausted or somewhere in between, it's okay to pause before all of us lock back in. Nobody needs to solve the country on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Nobody needs to fix leadership. This is about breathing and grounding ourselves before we step back into a world that clearly isn't done testing us. This is about recharging our mind, our body, and our soul. I'll be back next episode. Same place, same honesty. This isn't about disappearing or checking out. It's about remembering that you're allowed to pause without surrendering your awareness or your principles. The world doesn't improve because we grind ourselves down to nothing. It changes when people stay grounded, clear-headed, and willing to re-engage with purpose. So take the break. Take care of yourself. And when you step back into a world gone mad, do it steady, alert, and ready to demand better. To all the Wolfpack listeners, here's a holiday wish from my family to yours. From myself, my better half Natasha, Cooper, and Phoenix, all of us wish you and yours a wonderful Christmas. And if you just celebrated Hanukkah recently, a belated Hanukkah greeting. My family and I will be sitting down to Christmas night, enjoying a pork loin roast with asparagus and herb stuffing, and other wonderful goodies. My family and I hope all of you do the same for your holiday and really get lost in the fun, the spirit, the music, and the emotions. Share all of these with your friends and family. Or if circumstances for you are different, enjoy a quiet time with yourself in peace and relaxation. This is The World Gone Mad. I'm Jeff Allen Wolf. I'll be back Friday. I'm not mainstream media. No BS. No talking points. No fake headlines. With me, you'll only get the unvarnished truth. Until then, Wolfpack listeners, remain skeptical, keep focused, but most of all, stay hopeful. Happy holidays, everyone.